Hello and welcome to day 3 of 12 days of Agent 2. And today's launch is all about how Agent 2 has eyes. My name is Urmil. I'm a product marketer here at Invideo.
And I'm Vishal. I'm a resident filmmaker at Invideo. Agent 2 now has the ability to just understand anything you give it, any kind of file in any format. That could be images, videos, scripts, PDFs, YouTube links, Google Drive folders. It'll just go through it and understand what is kept in those.
Yeah, basically you could just upload anything into Agent 2 and it's going to be able to read it.
One of the coolest thing Agent 2 does is that it can watch, understand and break down video really well. So you should really test that out.
Yeah, actually, why don't you folks watching, why don't you put in a comment with a drive link or a YouTube link of a video that you want Agent 2 to read, along with what you want the agent to read about that video. Things like, give me the camera lens that was used in this video, or I want to replicate the hook of this video ad, or whatever you want the agent to do. And we will put it into Agent 2 and we will reply to your comments with what the agent did and how it broke down that video. But for today, we're going to test out Agent 2's eyes on 5 workflows. So let's get into that. Workflow number 1 is the continuity catch. Midway through making a short film, Juicebox, the team dropped the rough cut into the agent chat. Now the agents read the entire video, it's mapped it against the shot list, and it's also come back with exactly which shots are done and which shots are left. But more interestingly, it's also flagged continuity errors. It's got that the flagpole changes between shots 1 and 2, and that the blood on the vampire's mouth in shot 7 is a hotter red than the rest of the grade. So it didn't just sort of read the video, it went back to its brain, its context, which is what we covered on day 1 of this series, and it sort of checked the entire film against that brain and context, which I think was pretty cool.
So the second workflow is like a B-roll workflow. Whenever you've shot an entire film, sometimes you need to do some patchwork. You've forgotten a couple of shots, you need some B-roll shots that you forgot to take. Well, just take that entire video that you've created and upload it to the agent. The agent will review and understand the lighting, the way you've shot it, the camera angles you used, the color that you used. And what it'll do is it'll generate new shots, either B-roll or any patchwork shots that you need, and attach it to the video that you already have. The plus point is that you can actually tell the agent to use Slate, and it'll also edit and place those shots exactly where you need. So it kind of does that job entirely for you.
More about Slate in the upcoming days. Workflow number 3 is how Agent 2 can understand visual treatments from anything that you upload. So I've got a film reference whose look I really like. For example, I really like the lighting from this video, and I think it was just right for the film that I was making. So I uploaded into the agent and I asked it to understand the lighting from this video and apply it to every shot in this particular sequence. And the agent just did it. And you know, the same logic sort of applies if you are trying to get the camera move right. So I actually shot the camera move I wanted for this scene and I uploaded it into the agent. And Agent 2 just understood that it had to pull the camera move from the footage that I had actually shot and apply it to the scene that I was creating, and it just did it. It was pretty cool. Workflow number 4 was testing a product swap on an uploaded video. So I spotted a winning ad that I wanted to replicate across multiple different products. So I just uploaded it into the agent. The agents understood that the character was wearing 2 different outfits. There was a clean cut and a lighting change in the middle. And what it's done, it's actually split the ad on its own. And after that, I just dropped in the new products into the agent, and it just popped out the products in each of those halves and created the entire ad from scratch. And that's pretty good, right? Because that's exactly how I would brief a team member, right? I'd say, here's a winning ad, don't change the format, just swap the products. And that's exactly how I spoke to Agent 2.
For the next workflow, we have workflow number 5, which is all about acting performances. So if you create a montage of performances by a specific actor, you can upload that into Agent 2 and it'll go through that entire montage and it'll break it down and understand it. Right from the beats, the way the performance is driven, the kind of emotion that the actor uses, and any nuanced kind of quirks that he has or she has, and it'll apply that to every future generation of your character in your film. So it's quite cool to kind of get very unique and differentiated performances for your film that you're currently working on with real world acting performances.
Yeah.
So those were the 5 workflows we covered with Agent 2. But one thing I want to be really clear about is that the craft is still yours. The taste, the choice of shots, the kind of lighting, the things contained in the document, the story, everything is created by you. The agent is just really good at understanding and executing your tasks basis how you need it to be executed.
Agent 2 is now live for everyone at Invideo.io. So go upload something and check out what Agent 2 does.